representatives of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons. How are you?
Pretty good, I guess. What's up?
We've been sent with a special message from the Lord Jesus Christ. A special message of His restored gospel. May we come in?
Well, we've got some people over right now. Why don't you tell me what your message is about? A little bit, Couple hands?
Well, all right. You see, in the restored gospel, we have an opportunity to tell you how you can live with your families forever and ever. If you're very, very good, you might even get your own planet. In fact, some folks say they can expand to a solar system and possibly a galaxy.
You're kidding, right?
No, not at all.
So how's that work?
May we come in?
Well, alrighty. Come on in. Hey, we got some missionaries from the Church of, what did you say it was?
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons.
Oh, right. So anyway, we got our neighbor here, Punjab. He owns the local 7-Eleven. We've got Granny over here. And, well, everybody else is out of the room right now. Just a minute.
Hello, boys. You look just absolutely parched. Have you been pedaling on your bicycles all over town? I know a little bit about you Mormons.
Oh, you do?
Well, what is it you know? Well, let's discuss that over a smoothie. I'll get you guys a little bit refreshed if you don't mind. I've got some papaya, some mango, some wheatgrass juice, some banana, and I'll put a shot of Zango in it for you. You've heard of Zango, haven't you? It's from Utah. I don't know. Elder, how about you?
Yeah, I've heard of those guys. They're down in, Lehigh, I think it is.
Absolutely correct. You're on top of it. You're on the ball. Well, I'll be in the kitchen fixing it right up.
So, this was our neighbor, Punjab. And, Punjab, have you met the missionaries before?
I believe I've seen you come into my 7-Eleven before. Wasn't it the other day? Wait a minute now. You boys, you purchased the Diet Coca-Cola. That is a little bit confusing to me because, I understand you have a health code and you don't like drinks that are like coffee, tea, things that tend to have caffeine in them. But you drink the Coca-Cola, and I also saw something that was on the news? Somewhere on the internet. They say that the BYU is now marketing Coca-Cola on the campus. Coca-Cola, it's no good. It's not good for your bodies, but you have the word of, what is it? The word of health? Can you explain this to me, please? It's very, very confusing. But first, I tell you, I'm interested in knowing more about your religion, because we come from, well, actually, I'm from India, and my wife is from Pakistan. We have the religion there. We worship the cow. We worship the cow, and I have this dream the other night, and I'm in the heaven, and I'm talking to the God, and the God, He is a bull. He is a bull, and He takes all the women for the cows, and the rest of us, He tells me, I'm out of there, I'm going to Nirvana. Nirvana, I believe that is translated as outer darkness, is no good. I realize my religion itself is bull, bull. Haha, I learned some English, Anyway, you boys, you come in here, you buy the Coca-Cola, it's not good for the body. I don't understand it. Only thing I know, your religion, you got a lot of girls. You got many, many wives. And that's a little bit interesting, but I don't want too many, because very, very difficult to manage many wives. So you tell me, it's compulsory, or you can decide how many wives you have. I don't know if I can handle to live like Sultan. Unless, of course, Frank Thomas helped me out.
Well, that was a lot to share there, Mr. Was it Punjab? Yes, we kind of did away with that whole lots of wives thing. Oh my, it's been many years ago actually. We got rid of that, and we're, you know, we're really normal now. We're like a lot of other Christians, you know. Aren't we, Elder? We're like a lot of Christians, and we're just really normal.
But I thought I saw something on the news, and I saw this show. It's called Big Love. I thought they are Mormonies. What you call Mormons? Yes, I see them. Many wives, at least 3, and man look very happy. Everything, you know, it's all good on Big Love, but maybe they don't show the bad days, you know? You tell me.
Oh no, those are apostates. They are from, well, we call them apostate groups. They do not follow the current prophet. They are actually going to go to that outer darkness that you call nirvana. They are really leading the people astray in a practice of wickedness.
Oh, but I don't understand how can it be good and now it is wicked? Perhaps you understand. You understand me? You explain me. I no understand. It is bad, good, now it is bad. Your God, he has changed, or he learns. Maybe too many wives, too difficult to manage on his planet. Something like that?
Perhaps my companion can explain this more thoroughly. I'm actually rather new in the field. This is my first area. Actually, this is the first week that I've been out. I came from a place called Heber City, Utah. Have you heard of it?
No, I really have not heard of any Heber City. I not heard from Heber City. But I heard of Salt Lake City. No? It's correct? Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let my companion instruct you a little more thoroughly about how that all works.
One more thing. I see... Oh, here comes my oldest son. Brandon, we've got some missionaries here from the Church of Jesus Mormons or something.
Whoa, I know those guys. I saw them on South Park, man. Like, you got the prophet that looks at the rock in his hat? Oh, no, that was all a bunch of anti-Mormon propaganda. We don't believe anything like that. The prophet Joseph Smith translated the Book of Mormon by the gift and power of God. Those television programs, you just can't trust them. They're like the internet, you know. The devil's in control of them.
Actually, my companion's a little bit new, and he's not really aware of a few things, so if you don't mind, I'll straighten some things out, okay?
Whatever you say, bro.
Well, actually, although we've been teaching for many years that Joseph Smith actually prayed when he was 14 years old, and on his very first prayer, after going for a grove of trees to ask God which church to join, that God came down, maybe during his lunch break or something, from the unnamed planet in the star cluster where Gullible resides over all the other stars and all of the other planets in the entire galaxy. And it came all the way down just to introduce his boy Jesus. And so this Joe Smith guy, well, he asked Jesus, after he got done being really kind of surprised, you know, because it was his first prayer, that he didn't really suspect that God was going to show up like that. But he said, which church should I join? And then Jesus just starts quoting these scriptures to him right out of the Bible, saying things like, you know, with their lips they do me honor, but their hearts are far from me. They teach their commandments of the precepts of men, and that they're all these dudes are just an abomination. So, yeah, so we've been teaching that, but what we found out is that really didn't happen when he was 14. In fact, we've got stories of him doing stuff like this when he was 15 and 16, and you know, it's really hard to know, because the other ones, usually he was talking just to Jesus or Jesus and a bunch of angels, so that's a little difficult. We try to stay off that. We just want to talk about the plan of salvation. And that whole, you know, rocket and hat thing, they didn't want to talk about that for a while. At the time, it sounded like a great idea, you know, and you know, they had to basically tell that the Book of Mormon came from somewhere. So they said that he got it from the rock in his head, since he was pretty known to be a treasure seeker and looking for treasures when he used the rock kind of like a crystal ball, you know. So that was okay, that was cool with the people back then, but it got a little weird. So they basically hid the brown rock in the secret office. They called it a vault for the first presidency. That's the head guys of the church, you know. They put it in there, and then they just told us that it never happened, and that he used the gift of power of God. And they published these pictures showing him studying these golden plates that he said he got from an angel, and made it look like he was a junior Egyptologist or something. And well, lately there's been so much hype on the internet. I mean, about the fact that, you know, the stone, the rock in the head, actually his own wife admitted that that was the thing. In fact, she was pushing the story along with one of his closest associates. His name was David Whitmer, because he was one of these guys that supposedly witnessed, although they later said they just visualized it, the angel coming down to show the gold plates that they could never see, because they said if they saw him, they would all die. If they actually saw the plates he was getting the information from, which happened to be supposedly a record of the American Indians. Except for when they did the DNA testing, there basically weren't any of these people that migrated from Israel that they called Nephites and Lamanites. Their DNA actually was from Siberia, and, you know, none of it really checks out, but check this out, man. There's a lot of hot chicks that go to our local ward, and you might be able to find a wife or two there if you can convert them to your religion. And they're pretty gullible, or else they wouldn't be in this one. So I'd say give it your best shot, bro.
Elder, what are you saying? You sound like an apostate, an anti-Mormon. You've been reading anti-Mormon literature, haven't you?
No, bro. It's like my dad's a professor at the Y, and my mom, she's secretary there part-time. They'd lose their jobs. They got pension coming. There's no way we can bail, dude. It's just the way of life. We're trapped, man. That's all there is to it. Lots of people know that. You come from one of those little cities. You don't know any better. But you know, you're gonna either have to hit the road, or you're going to have to be able to mix in with the girls there. And you know what they've been telling them since the time they went into Young Women's? You got to marry a returned missionary. So I'm doing my thing, bro.
I'm confused. Where can I learn the things that you know? I'm in the dark. I have no seer stone.
It's easy, bro. Check it out on the Dodger Gang channel on YouTube. Got it right here on my phone. Call them Mormon Truth Videos. We'll get you all hooked up.